Alright, you guys, here we are, Pokemon Legends ZA. Now, let me put the actual cartridge in the system and we will boot into this lovely, flat affair that is Pokemon Legends Z. What? A. Now, let me put this cartridge over here. I love these little cartridges, but they're also very little, so anytime I place one down not where it belongs, I know that I am dooming myself to a terrible fate. But how are you guys doing? It is currently a Sunday morning, 8:18 in that morning. A lovely day. I've had a lovely weekend. Had another tire on my car become absolutely flat. I'm so good at changing a tire now. I can do it like a fucking pit stop person. I'm a pit stop man. What do you call pit stop people? Pit stoppers? I don't know what they're called, but I could be one at this point. My little Ryobi bzz, 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 bzz. And by my little Ryobi bzz, 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 I mean my dad's little Ryobi bzz, 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 that I need to get back to him. Now, back to this game. What the are we doing? What are we up to? Do y'all know what we're up to? Get a challenger ticket. Ooh, we gotta do some overnight gang fights. What do y'all think of the team? Don't worry about this. I don't believe Audino was in the team. Last we hung out, you and I think I added her. Mrs. Cuppa-Wiggle. In my free time on my own, away from you guys, with my own freedom. Now she does replace an Absol. Was that a smart choice tactically? Absolutely not. No. Is this game hard? No. I put her there because she can Mega Evolve. I think at this point in the game, anybody that can Mega Evolve on the team has to get replaced by somebody else that can Mega Evolve. And Ampharos and Missouri, Cluster and Missouri, Altaria and Ampharos, the AA brothers, they might be sisters. I have a lot of girls on the team. They can't Mega Evolve yet because I ain't got no stones, but when we get the stones. And then my dear Zeebo, Meowstick, will be here forever, regardless of Mega Evolution status. And Kiddo, my Go-Goat, may go someday, I don't know, but I really like him for now. Now we have to, we're just waiting for the night. It does seem like evening. You got a ghost woman. It's been a while since we did some nighttime gang fights. And I think I was going to do them off camera. Didn't I say that in the last video? Guess what? I didn't. I was too busy putting Audino on the team and having fun. Yeah, it's been a lovely weekend though. My car got fucked, as I told you. So that meant we're staying indoors. I'm driving on that spare as basically none. Basically as little as possible until I go get my tire changed this evening at 5 p.m. on a Sunday. Again. And I don't get to do it at that Firestone. Do you remember the last video? I was like, I've got something marked over here and I don't know why. Let's mark a side quest. In the last video, I was like, man, I kind of felt sad leaving that Firestone because I was sad that, like, I don't get to come back in here and see these people again. Well, I was really kind of excited when my tire was, like, flat. A different tire, by the way, not the same one that they fixed. That would be upsetting. I can grab this side quest, but night's falling over the city. So I was like, cool, I'll get to at least see these people again. I called, and I could tell the little alt boy picked up the phone. He didn't know it was me, I knew it was him. And he was so nice. And he said, can't until Monday, call the other Firestone. So I called the other Firestone, made an appointment. And then I realized Walmart can get me in this weekend. It's right across the street from my house. I'm not driving across town on a fucking spare. And it was half the motherfucking price. And I hate to say it because it's Walmart, but Wildsons are great, aren't they? I get to spend my days catching Magikarp. Have a look. I was able to catch an extra large Magikarp. It said XL in its summary, so I know for sure it's a big one. Give me just a little bit. It's extra large and extra splashy. You know, he's built like a cop. Is he a cop? He's got a cop look about him. You know, I dare say there isn't a single Magikarp out there that's bigger than mine. Why, if you do manage to catch a Magikarp that's bigger than an XL, are there XXL fish? I'd love to see it. I don't like assigning sizes to the Pokemon. I think we've done enough like damage to like young humans with sizes. I don't think we need to do it to the fish. But also Magikarp are, no offense, a little too stupid to understand. But also maybe I just don't understand their intelligence. I'm judging a fish by how well it climbs a tree. Suppose I have heard there's an unusually large Magikarp in Wild Zone 2. In Alpha Magikarp. But that's just a rumor, mind you. We'll probably do that today, but we are about to get into our gang fights here in a moment. And my team's all healed up. I'm looking fresh, funky fresh, dressed to impress, ready to party. I put this outfit back on because my other one was... it was a bunch of cute pieces put together ugly. U-G-G-I-L-Y, like in an ugly fashion. In ugly fashion it was. Wait, I want to take a sip of my drink. Give me a second. All this car stuff is weighing on the bank account. Like, Kirby Air Ride comes out next week, and what if I can't buy it day? What if I can't responsibly buy it day of? That'll ruin me. And my brother said, I'll buy you it. I said, brother, you're my younger brother. You can't be buying me things, younger brother. Also, 3 years ago, that young man loaned me $1,000 in cash so I could go get my car titled and all that. Just fucking sitting in his car. I mentioned I have to go do that, and it's stressing me out. And he said, here, and handed me $1,000 in cash. Oh shit, I'm supposed to be battling people. Sorry. I got distracted. I'm talking about my debts. And like, in the meantime, I've like, you know, taken us out for food and stuff, but he's also taking us out for food too. It's tough. We go back and forth a lot. And I bought him a Switch, and it's not like I've not done anything, but I will for the rest of my life be like, I owe that man $1,000. I could give him $1,000 tomorrow, and I would still feel like I owe him $1,000. Whoa! Don't throw my girl across the street like that. Show some respect. I don't have a single water type Pokemon on the team. And not one of these other loose Pokemon has a water type move. Okay, this Fletchinter's really taking a lot of my time. Like, stop. I get kind of stressed about the time limit at night, which is crazy because, as I've mentioned before, I'll get another night, inshallah. I saw a post the other day about white people saying inshallah wrong, and ever since then I've been like, you know what? I've not really looked into the way I use inshallah. I just use it to mean God willing. I'm sure it's more nuanced and contextual than that, so I might be one of those people. And if I am, hey, don't you yell at me. Except for you can. I might not listen. Sure. Well, I don't want to use an ice type move on that thing. It's an ice type. Okay, so sneak up. Hey guys, it's me. Sneaky little man up on the courts. Now, Audino, get in there real quick, or else you're gonna like just hit the fence. Okay. I snuck up and I did it. And also Helioptile's so cute. Manectric, very handsome. I like his fucking football helmet hat. Not football, like boxing helmet. Watch this. Audino, get back here. I'm trying to make an Audino do everything. It's not fair. My brother sent me a picture after one of his nights in this game. He did like 23 battles. How does a young man do all that? Well, I guess that's that. Maybe I'll go for a run. Yeah. Okay. She's gonna see us, but like, you know I love to at least attempt a sneak maneuver. Jot that down. Garbodor. Oh, big garbage. Garbage mama. Mama. You guys like don't know the reference whenever I go mama, do you? Jimmy from WarioWare, specifically in that first game. But like the second version of the first game, because the first game, WarioWare Mega Micro Games, was a Game Boy Advance game. But then they released the game without a change in name. Actually, maybe they did change the name a little bit. On GameCube, very recently after. And that has the voice line, mama. Okay, Cluster. Let's take care of you. Yeah, I know I got this hickey on my neck. Y'all should have seen it a few days ago. It was much darker, but it was a bit smaller. It's a bit wider now because it has been growing because he's been sucking on my neck more. Now, who wants to fight? But Garrison was like, hey, that hickey on your neck, I don't think it's healing. I think it might even be getting worse. And I said, yeah, I think it's I think it's contagious and it might be spreading because my boyfriend also has one too. So watch out. Yeah, we've been having fun. And who is going to stop a 31-year-old man from having fun? Nobody. Not this third. Actually, y'all are pretty good at making 31-year-old men have no fun. We have built a society where people, after they hit 30, they think, what? My phone's going off and it's a sideways ass text message. I'm not even going to finish what I was saying about y'all sucking the life out of 30-year-old people and 30-year-old people being like they all, like, the way they all try to relate and talk to each other is, like, through misery. Like, yeah, everything sucks. That's not relatable to me, and I will not be taking part. I'm having a blast, more so as I age. Is that a fucking Scizor? Oh my god, Scizor to me is a very strong Pokemon. He's just a bug. Now what's he going to be weak to? Maybe fire. What do I need to do? Sneak up and start with an ice move? I can do that. Do you have an ice move? Cool. Bugs are probably weak to ice. But he's also part steel, you see. I'm going to sneak up and use ice. It's not going to do big damage. Sorry, Scizor. You cool... He's got a slutty little Libra waist. I'll tell you that much. Barber! Oh my god. I've never seen that Pokemon. I know he's Binacle because I can tell it's Binacle on feet. Binacle on foot. That's scary. Binacle got a little too quick. A little quick with the swiftness. Swiftness with the quickness. Hey, Garbage. How you doing today? You ever been to New York City? You might like it there. I actually don't know a lot about New York because you will not catch me in that godforsaken town. The town of New York City. Okay. Sneak up with another ice move at some point. Keep using electric moves. My Ampharos, you are really fighting today. Thank you so much. He is push it to the limit, cause we're in it to win it. Sorry. Do. Heaven is a place on earth with you. Tell me all the things you wanna do. Where am I going? I feel like I've cleared everywhere, but like I must not have, because there's no way the area is this small. Why see a card? They said that the world was built for two. Oh, only with living if somebody, hey, is loving you. Baby, now you do. Sorry, that's been in my head since like last night. Banger song, hate to say, they don't want to hear it. Sending a bird out against an Ampharos. Do you hate yourself or do you only hate your Pokemon? Sneak up using ground type moves. Okay, I can do that. Daddy's capable. The way I talk actually needs to be like studied and canceled. That's a little tiny Onyx. No offense. That's a very tiny little Onyx. It's very cute. Oh, poison type moves. I ain't got enough poison type moves. Where's a young man supposed to get? Oh, that. It's a working man with the Onyx. That's really quite nice. I really like that. That makes sense for him. Oh, is he fine? Come on a second. Let me get up on him. Yup, he's got those 6 mustache hairs. You know those drive me crazy. I love me 6 mustache hairs. I really do. Like, in this game, but also IRL, if a dude's got like a wispy little mustache, I'm kind of into it. When dudes, you know, like there's like the trendy mustache now men have, or it's like the dad mustache, like porn 70s mustache. That is so fucking boring. Y'all are so boring. But a little wispy one from like a working man from Missouri, you know what? All right. You know, it's about the honesty. An honest mustache, anything's fine if it's honest. Even murder. No, where is everybody? Like, was this a contained space? Yeah. So, like, I want that Pokeball, but it's also not a good use of my time right now. It's a wild area. It is quite small. Or not wild area, I'm so sorry. The, battle zone. Oh. Tiny little... Oh, Froakie. See, the Froakie middle evolutions are very cute. No, no, no. Don't you worry about me. No, I snuck up on you, you child. You olive-toned child. Frogadier is his name. And Frogadier... I love a middle evolution of a starter. Marsh... Oh, wait. What's the middle of Mudkip and Marsh Stomp? No, Marsh Stomp. My phone's going off again. Everybody's saying some sick shit on my phone this morning. What's the middle Mudkip? Is it Marsh Stomp or is that that's the final one? I really like the middle one is what I'm saying. My baby's confused. Go ahead and just like give him a little bit of... He's still confused, but his health is up. Now that thing is gonna burn us to the ground. What's it gonna be weak to? Shoot if I know. Oh, it's another handsome man. Do you think he has 6 mustache hairs? Hell, he's got a beard. He's got a beard? I ain't never seen one of these men have a beard. What is anybody weak to? Is he the one that has the handsome, kind eyes? He is. I love this man. I'm so sorry to your Pokemon. Stunfisk. Oh, he's about to get his ass whooped by a grass type move, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, he did not stand a chance against grass. What do you mean he's dual type? Is he ground and water? Or is he ground and electric? I don't know. If he's ground and water, he's fucking done from a grass type move. Is that a 4 times weakness? I don't know. I don't know math and I don't know Pokemon. All I know is jerk my cock and shave my head. And you know what? I'm having a pretty hootin' and hollering time doing both these things. I want to play around in the scaffolding. But I won't. Why would they give me such a tiny little battle zone? Do they hate me? Am I being punished for my sins? God forbid a grown adult man roll around on a goldenrod colored chaise lounge with his boyfriend and get kissed up and down. God forbid. I'm being punished for that? We had a perfect day yesterday. Oh, I keep going into this and then not finishing because my car broke down. So our day didn't look anything. Car broke down. The tire was flat. Like we thought it was going to. And we still had a perfect day. Again, nothing like we thought it was. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you for turning around just in fucking time. How about kill yourself? How about leave me alone? How about I hate you? That like really made me mad for some reason. But I got him. So he showed me Princess Mononoke the other day. Loved it, by the way. Perfect movie. And as we're watching it, I was like, and it's like one of his favorite movies. I was like, oh, if this is one of his favorite movies, I need to get this young man on some Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, you know? But I don't own Breath of the Wild. So I just started him on Tears of the Kingdom, which means he might never get to play Breath of the Wild because going from TOTK to BOTW, I don't know how that lands. But, we started that yesterday. And thank goodness I was by his side while he was starting that. He's not like a video game person. Like he's not experienced. Like he doesn't have that intuition yet that like, you know, oh, this means I go do something like that. So I was glad I could be there. We'll probably do more of that today. Dawn is approaching. I've done like only 10 fucking battles. Hey girl, actually just whatever. Yeah, I didn't sneak up. It is what it is. What are my current cards other than like sneak up with ground type moves? I would love to know. Did I know Klefki was in this game? Gardevoir, a woman. Except for Gardevoir can be men. I feel like you probably don't see it often anymore. But because she predates Gallade, Boy Ralts used to just be able to turn into fucking Gardevoir. I think. I'm pretty sure of this. Gen 3 is my shit. Okay. Sneak up using ground. Yeah, I could do that 2 more times. Sneak up using poison. Not ever gonna happen. Use super effective move. I can do that. Now, we got to get in fight. We have got to begin fights. Now you, my love, we are going to get those 2 cards completed. It's not gonna be enough points to, you know, carry us through to our battle. Could y'all give me a bigger fucking wild zone with actual people in it? This is a joke. I don't have time for fucking waiting for shit to respawn. Dawn is approaching. Dusk to dawn. Kill me. There was another little pocket in here that I can't find. It's over here? No. Who sees me? Go fuck yourself. How about that? Like, I'm glad there's a fucking fight, but like, I was supposed to sneak up. What type of moves am I trying to use? I'm sneaking up with ground, but also just generally using super effective. This game's pissing me off. Emolga, what the little rat? Hey, rat. Oh, can't use that type move. Oh, because it flies. That's kind of fun. Okay, I would like to switch Pokemon. I would like to sneak up and use another ground type move. 2 more times. Oh, we got it. Shoot. Good fucking luck, Sia. Okay. I stay healing this man up. We need him. Okay. Let me look at this wild zone on the map again. It kind of just is the shitty fucking thing it looks like. Like, let me walk all the way over here, waste the time just so maybe I walk far enough away from everybody else for them to respawn having Pokémon. Yeah, it's nearly daybreak and my life fucking sucks. World's shittiest fucking battle zone. I'll tell you that much right effing now. You got a new Pokemon up in here? No. And you never will. Because this game loathes me. Oh, that's my Pokemon. I got very scared. Like, who built this battle zone? The AI. Y'all are so mad about the AI. And I am in certain ways. I keep forgetting about this little Tuntle. Man. Oh, shit. I could get one more ground type move in. It's not going to be enough. Don't you turn around, Squirrel. Now, this is not going to carry me. Like, I'm not going to be able to get another one in. That's deeply upsetting. Man, that sucks for me. Machoke. Okay, not detect. Not Detective Pikachu. Not Detective Machoke. If I could go start one battle with the fucking ground type move, oh my god. Oh, one more. We got a lot of points tonight. More than I was expecting. Okay. No, not a new day is dawning. I could... Oh, I can't sneak up on this. I don't have time to sneak. That's also the guy with sneaking, is it takes time. Yeah, I know you see me. It is what it is. Good money. Let me check this text message that came in. Did you go somewhere? Okay. Do. Now what are we gonna do during the day? Side quests. Don't be foolish. Stupid question. There's somebody outside Cafe Rollo. I don't even need to mark that shit. Just head down the street. Hey, bird. It is too early in the morning for Barbara from Shark Tank to be fucking strutting down the street in little shorts. Like, ma'am, go sit down and eat a croissant. Oh my god, my boyfriend got me this croissant yesterday. A raspberry croissant, perfect texture, delicious. Delicious, delicious, delicious. What a delicious croissant. What's going on over here? Lumio City is just bursting with Pokemon. Don't you think it's wonderful? After hearing how folks here live in harmony with Pokemon, I just had to visit and see for myself. And I'm so glad I did.
When it comes to getting along with Pokémon, though, I could give the city a run for its money. See my two cuties here. They were a Cleffa and a Baneri when I first became their trainer. We've been traveling together ever since, and thanks to that, they were able to evolve into Clefairy and Lopunny. See, these Pokémon don't evolve unless they're really friendly with their trainer. Ah, but here's an idea. Why don't we have a battle?
So many of these side quests are just battles. Easy enough, but like, give me a little variety. I like that stool and that bench. With the little Pokeball logo and the little weaving, very nice.
That way I can show you just how close I am with my dear Pokémon.
Okay, but I'm gonna be mean to them. I'm gonna kick your soft little Pokemon. My boots don't match my outfit. Let's talk about that. This game's pissing me off.
Let me know when you're in the mood for a battle, alright?
She's a nice lady. See, she sat and had a croissant this morning.
How about a battle then? Clefairy and Lopunny are keen to show you just how close we all are.
Yeah. Let's keep it nice and friendly, shall we? Okay. I'm nice. Cho the Sightseer. I know that's right, with her purple eyes. This is my goat. He's big and masculine. This is my goat. He's not a Basculin. Basculin's a fish-type Pokemon, if you don't know. I'm going to switch out a new Pokemon, too. And you know what? She sent out a very fluffy Pokemon. I'm sending out a very fluffy Pokemon. Fluff on fluff. Crime. In the streets. See, during the day, these are friendship battles. At night, it's gang fights. This was a friendship battle.
Clearly, you are very good with friends with your own Pokemon as well.
It looks like a rash, the way... It used to look like a hickey because it was centralized. Now that it's like... bleh, it looks nasty. I've had it all week, though. I've been putting makeup on when I go to work. I'm obviously like not going to work like this. I could. Nobody would fucking care. They'd give me high fives and be like, yeah, you the man, but... I don't want all that attention.
Dear me, looks like we lost. You and your Pokemon were really working as a perfect team. You might even be just as friendly with your Pokemon as I am with mine. Oh, but speaking of my Pokemon, my two cuties must be feeling pretty down after losing to you. But some quality relaxation time here at the cafe should cheer them up in no time. You know that's a great thing to do, right? Spending time at cafes with your Pokemon helps you deepen your bonds and become close friends.
Like buy a drink from a cafe? I didn't even know if I could do that.
Make sure to try it out with your own darling Pokemon, won't you?
We're gonna do that right now if we can. Unless she's lying to me. I got a Soothe Bell! That also makes your Pokemon like you as well. And if any of my Pokemon currently aren't holding an item, guess what? Guess what, Altaria? You getting the Soothe Bell. Imagine Altaria with a little bell around its neck. Very cute. They just don't do that like they used to. Also, Altaria is sitting on top of my Xbox in a way that is precarious, and also if I turned on that Xbox, she would melt. Because the Xbox, you don't know it, it's a little furnace. I love her, my Xbox Series X. They are now, due to price increases, $8 billion if you want one, which is funny because they already weren't selling. They said, we've sold none of these. And due to market conditions, it's going to cost us more to make them. And we mustn't stop trying to sell them. We'll just bump up the price and see how that goes. Xbox. And I'm sure they didn't want to bump up the price, but also like... I was going to say you couldn't take more of a hit on the system, but like they do already take a hit on the hardware, so I don't know. Soothe Bell, sorry. Let's not talk about the market conditions of gaming and how that's impacted Microsoft, because that is a whole conversation. And what it basically reduces down to is they did a lot of shit. I won't even say wrong. They did a lot of shit that people didn't understand, so it didn't land well, so they were not successful with this hardware generation. but also they are Microsoft and they can throw as much money into a failed project as they want because they have so many successful projects and also just fucking reserves. So like, we'll see what they keep doing. Here's a Soothe Bell. Where does that go? A Soothe Bell. It's not a treasure. It's not a Megastone. It's not a TM. It's an other item, most likely, I bet. I could use these. That'd be good for me to use. I got hella stone, sister. Soothe Bell. Give to a Pokemon. Oh, beautiful. Out here with a little bell. Becoming friends. Now, can I truly have a little a little croissant? I want a croissant this morning. I'm like, with money right now, I'm not allowed to buy anything frivolous. And a croissant, shoot. Name something more frivolous than a croissant. Welcome to Cafe Rello, home of the city's most beloved chocolate tart. What would you like? I'm gonna get that chocolate tart. Well, that's not a coffee or a tea. Or does the young man get a chocolate tart? I'm gonna hit that rosary. I'm gonna hit that Woolong tea. And now that I think about it, I have bought a tea in this game before because I got the rosary last time. Can I get a chocolate tart? There it is. Look at me and my Pokemon. Altera's feet are on the ground. That rarely happens. I want to take a picture. You're so right. Oh, I missed the smile. I missed his little maneuver. Get this fucking pole out of my way. There's a button you can hit that makes them look at the camera. Hey, Alteri, if I could get you to emote again, there's a way. There, thank you. Okay. Sorry for making you guys. No, he keeps emoting. Wait, do it again. I don't want to make y'all wait for this. But like, I'm making memories. Come on, make a face, sister. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Phone's going off. Okay. Let's be done here. I had a lovely time with my Pokemon. It was a beautiful day. Beautiful morning. Perfect weekend with my boyfriend. But we did that. Oh, yo, we've been... What do y'all know about a little bit of Taiko no Tatsujin? It's so loud and colorful and crazy and it will blast all of your senses. We busted this out yesterday. Get this. And you already fucking know. I've got the fucking drum. So it's us doing that on the floor, and then all the lights in this room were set to be music reactive and rainbow. It really felt like we were in the arcade because it was every time you'd bang the drum, the lights would go poof. It was beautiful and fun, and I thought it was so cool. I said, Garrison, you have to come see this. And then he came up and he said, oh, no thanks. And then went back downstairs. And I was like, yeah, I think I could have thought more about going to get somebody who's autistic and being like, come look at this extremely sensory, overwhelming room we've created. But I just had to share it. We dry humped on a Chaise lounge. Me and my boyfriend, not me and Garrison. 2 different people. Keep up. Losers. What are we doing today? More side quests. Duh. Stupid question. Everybody's at cafes. Shutterbug Cafe. Shoot, the way I'd be taking... No, I don't want to quick travel. That's no fun. Final quick travel. Most we do yesterday, we went to Gumby's Pizza and ate inside by the bar. Lovely ambiance. Yo, I had a calzone. Now, it's not a Papo's calzone. If you know me, you don't, bitch. You don't give a fuck. There's a place here in town called Papo's. Best calzone you'll ever have. Point blank, period. I don't care about your mom. I don't care about your nonna. I don't care about Italy. I don't give a fuck about anywhere, anything, Michelin stars, anything. Papo's Pizza in Columbia, Missouri. They put ricotta up in that piece. Bitch, get at me. But Gumby's makes a pretty damn good calzone too. And again, I can't be spending money frivolously. My boyfriend bought it. It's cute because he's like younger than me, and like he's like smaller in stature than me, and just personality wise like less forward than me. So in the relationship I've played more of this role of like, I've also like have a more established life because he's younger. I pay for things more often. Not that I have to, not that I'm ever asked to, I just like do. So like having somebody pay for things for me is like, oh, this is a really weird feeling, but very, very sweet. God, look at this fine ass Moose. I know that's right. Moose was my nickname growing up at home because when I was a child, I was big and I loved to tackle everything. I stay tackling problems, and that's on productivity. Oh, Slurpuff, you know how I hate seeing you in a foul mood like this. Why don't we try to get you to your favorite treat? Wouldn't that make things better? Poomph. Maybe we can ask this trainer here for a bit of help. There's a store we ran into recently for clothing that said, you can come in here if you're fashionable and nothing less. And they gave me no advice on how to become fashionable. And I don't want to give them my patronage because of their attitude, but also I am curious what is in there and how do I become fashionable. So much to think about with that. Hi, the stranger. My Slurpup here is, well, it's on strike, you might say. It's refusing to work. Usually, I can get it feeling perked up in no time with its favorite treat from Cafe Soleil, but I'm on the clock, so I can't head there myself. From another cafe? Do you think you could help me out by taking my... Oh, take your Slurpuff there myself? I thought this was going to be a fetch quest of like, go get the thing and bring it to my Slurpuff. It's a fetch quest of take my Slurpuff there and bring it back. Same shit, more fun though. It isn't that far. You'll find if you head down to South Boulevard and keep going straight. I'm shit at directions. Oh, I get to take a little girl out on the town. Please take my Slurpuff to Cafe Soleil. Come on, sister. Come on, Puff Puff. Oh, she knows the way. Shoot, I'm just keeping up. Okay, I'm not taking her anywhere. She's taking me somewhere. She knows where to get her tweets. Like a woman should. A woman should know where to get her good stuff. Whatever that may be. Now you stay safe. You watch out for other Pokemon out here, Slurpuff. Oh, it's raining. Don't get your icing wet. Come on out. Big lady, you're hot. Hello, ma'am. Could we have a little tweet for this Pokemon? Oh, if it isn't Slurpuff, I see you've got a new friend with you today. I don't know where you've left poor Moose, but I assume you just want your usual. Have y'all seen that penguin that goes out and they give it the fish, and then he walks home? Japan's a different world. Oh my god, y'all know. China, the country, the people, the history, the everything but the government and, you know, the administration of China. I really love it. It's like very near and dear to me as a Chinese person. But that fucking government. And Japan recently elected this woman leader who I, to be fair, don't know a lot about. But all the surface level stuff I've heard from her, seen of her, I like. And she said something along the lines of if China, attacks Taiwan, because, China believes themselves to have claim to Taiwan like they do many places. Hong Kong. But she said, Japan will intervene should China move in on Taiwan in an aggressive manner. And China, they started calling her, they said, you dirty neck, like, you ugly bitch. I'm like, China. Xi Jinping. I don't know if he said that, by the way. I didn't look very deep into this story because it upset me. My brother's online. He wanted to trade Pokemon because he has a Kadabra that needs to evolve. And he's like, I keep leveling up this Kadabra and it's not evolving. I said, sister, you got to trade that sucker. He said, oh, thank you for escorting Slurpuff. Please sit back and relax a moment as well. Yeah, China, sit down. Like, let that girl do her job. Whoa, treats aplenty. You gluttonous bitch. She's got Oompa Loompa hair. I like it. I guess it's tasty, huh? I'm on a hot date. Oh, that looks delicious. That roserade tea, it's pink. And for you, a Soleil blend. I didn't order anything. A free coffee. Oh, it's coffee. It looked pink. Coffee. Pink coffee. Kink. Coffee pink. A free coffee is the least I can offer to anyone who's kind enough to keep an eye on Slurpuff. These are little tiny, sweet, warm human moments in this game. Just like small town that like knows a little Pokemon that comes by. Because as somebody like small town, it's fucking Paris, France. But they're creating a small town vibe with it, and I appreciate it. Because I'm a small town boy, you see. Did I grow up everywhere because we were military? Yes. But as an adult, I've been a small town boy. Living in a small town world. Everything better now, sis? She's feet up at the disco. She's chilling. I'm sure Slurpuff is as happy as a clam pearl. What a sweet little spoiled princess. Slurpuff is Brat. Dare I say, a year after that album came out. I got a break, so I came to collect my Slurpuff. And is my grumpy little marshmallow feeling all better now? He loves her. Looks like you're back in high spirits. I knew the Soleil Sweet Smorgasbord would do the trick. And as thanks for bringing my Slurpuff here for me, I got a gift for you. Some whipped dream. Two of them. Hey, thanks, sis. Is that like a consumable, like a food that like heals my Pokemon? Okay, let's get back to Shutterbug. We can't leave our own customers waiting now, can we? Puff. She be looking very jiggle jello in them dresses with the bubble in the breasts. No matter what setbacks they might have, they go right back to being fast friends in a flash. I cannot read this morning. Sometimes my brain's going too quick. You know when you pull. Some of y'all don't, because you never did a fucking day of hard labor in your life. But you know, on a lawnmower, at least they used to. I don't know what they're up to nowadays. Every fucking thing nowadays is a Tesla or a Dyson. But I'm getting old. I'm also just funny. Some days my brain feels like that, but then some days my brain is the Tesla and the Dyson. Tesla makes garbage cars, by the way. But you get what I'm going for. Sometimes my brain is the Dyson, and it's going a little too quick, firing on all cylinders of air. The relationship between a trainer and their Pokemon really is something magical, isn't it? We're not leaving this video today until I get that Challenger card, by the way. That Slowpoke has a neon green tail? No, it's just yellow. No, he's got neon green. That's an interesting... Where's he from? Is he from Alola? He's from somewhere. I don't remember where. You, young man. Quill. Very intense face. Bingo! I smell a Lumiose local. I mean, bonjour. Sorry to bother you, mate, but you wouldn't happen to have a Slowpoke, would you? Do you want to trade? You want to give me your regional Slowpoke for my local? I guess all of them are regional if you think about it. You want to give me that Slowpoke for my Slowpoke? The Slowpoke back home in Galar. Galar is what game? Sword and Shield. Have a yellow head and tail like this dapper chap here. But I hear they look different in other regions. And lucky for me, I also hear that wild Slowpoke has started popping up in Lumiose recently. I'm only here on holiday for a little while, so I'm keen to get a hold of your local Slowpoke while I can. If you have one on you, would you trade it for my Galarian Slowpoke? Yeah. Let's go, sister. What's Galarian Slowbro be looking like? I don't really know off the top of my head. Oh, Mrs. Patience. I'm gonna miss you. If his is a boy, I'm gonna name it Mr. Patience. Oh, it's raining in the trading screen. Is that supposed to happen, or is that an oversight with like the texture overlay? No, it's on purpose because it changes with the camera angle. That's fun. Spicy. Oh, he's already got a name. I should have known that. Oh, why does mine got forehead wrinkles? Why does mine not use Lemaire? I traded him the world's smoothest brain slowpoke. Smooth brain, smooth skin. Mine's got forehead wrinkles and a piss forehead. I like it. Whoa, this slowpoke even smells different to the slowpoke from back home. Pook. Oh, but there's that same old slowpoke face. Some things never change, eh? Thanks for trading me this special slowpoke. I already loved to bits. Thank you for loving him. Her. Mrs. Patience. I hear it'll look even less like its Galarian counterpart when it evolves into a Slowbro. See, Galarian Slowbro are poison types, so they... Yeah, actually I'll let you find out what happens for yourself. We don't want to spoil the fun. Take care of my Galarian Slowpoke, yeah? Oh, Spicy. I love him. I'm so glad when you trade Pokemon, they already have names. Because if they traded me something without a name and I couldn't name it, I'd be pissed. What do you mean this is Slowpoke, the Slowpoke? You know, I'm big about names. Now, do you guys want to ask what we're about to do? Oh, motherfucking side quest. The hair salons don't know how to do a buzz cut, and it's deeply I don't even need a marker. I can just continue in that general direction. Hopefully I can watch my boyfriend play more Zelda today. It hasn't fully clicked with him yet. And I hope it eventually does, because those games, those Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, when those click with you, it is life-changing. Unless you're one of those people that's trying to prove a point by, like, opposing them. But, you know, that's your gag, that's your jush, that's your wig. That's your pina colada. Barbara and Fishnet's Vivace. She's a tall girl.
My favorite Pokemon is Flabébé. Right after being born, each Flabébé searches for a flower it likes, and then it cares for that flower for the rest of its life. There are 5 colors of flower the Flabébé might choose from: red, yellow, orange, blue, or white.
I'd really like to see each and every flower that... Ooh-wee, I gotta keep my eyes open. I see Flabébé all the time. I'm never really looking at the colors. I have 2, I believe.
Seeing Flabébé holding all 5 flowers should help me come up with new hair colors, too.
How about a buzz cut?
Please, do you think you could show me 5 Flabébé, 1 with each flower color?
Can I show you the 2 I have already or not? No. Oh, I have... Shoot, I don't know which ones I have. I have a red one. Okay, and I also have... While I'm in here... Let me look at all my Flabébés. Well, my ugly ass fucking face. I'm hot, by the way. And I've got a fucking... What's D to the Ainty? Is that blue? No, it's flowers red. Oh, wait, that's a flow... That's a what? Floette. Oh, Flabébé and Floette are 2 different I get very confused, you guys. Okay, so Kyla is red. We gotta keep our eyes open for more Flabébés of different... Oh, wait, but Hamaktarel. Wait a minute. I do have a blue one. Okay. I can make that happen. So now when we are out and about, keep your eyes open for different colors of Flabébé.
Red brings passion to mind, doesn't it? Perfect for a new hair color, I'd say.
Okay, well, I also have a blue one, you see. I do like blue hair. Make sure my brother didn't text me, because he might want to trade. Whoa.
Blue makes you feel so free, doesn't it? I'd say it's perfect for a new hair color.
Free? Oh, they're doing hella things at this place. Whoa, look at those hairs. We're gonna go in here. We're gonna see what we can do with my hair. We're gonna walk out with the exact same thing I always do. But I always come in here with a dream that I'll leave with something different. So far, feeling slicked back. You cannot change the bangs for this hairstyle because it's slicked back. That's kind of fun. Whoa, that's actually a bit much. Yeah, we're not gonna. Let me see that blue we got. It's ugly. It's basically indigo. Yeah. We leave here looking. I can change my eyebrow color. I could do something goofy with them. But I won't. Because they look good. Ooh, as they are. That's kind of fun, actually. But I won't. Another disappointing visit to a salon. Okay. Just like real life. Let's just keep going forward. There's another side quest over here. Pumpkin Pokemon. Ooh, he's gonna unlock the path to the roof. Now, he does not have 6 little mustache hairs, but he does have chin hair. Durston, come on, sis. You gotta do a better name than that. I'm on maintenance duty, and I take my duty very seriously. But gee, am I ever thirsty. I wish I had something to drink. Can I pee in your mouth? Oh, sorry, kid. I'm afraid I can't let you use this elevator till I'm done with its maintenance. Sorry. Okay, I can get you a liquid. Gee, am I ever thirsty. Do you happen to have something to drink? Young man, I got so much to drink. What do you want? Well, apparently I don't. I don't have nary a water. I am always healing up my Pokemon, and they've probably started using like the waters and stuff to do that. Man, where's the young man get a water bottle? Can you drink a max potion? A hyper potion? Well, look, if you don't have a drink for me, then I need to focus my maintenance work here. Oh, where can a young man buy a fucking drink? At a Pokemon Center? Maybe. I would love a vending machine. Remember the vending machine at the top of the big store in Celadon City? I remember that. I was there. Big, beautiful dinosaur. What do y'all got for water? Now, if I could actually buy a few of these. Maybe even 20. Where can a young man find water? Cafes don't sell you liquids that you can take on the go. Okay, so that's something we have to keep our eyes open for. What are you doing over here? Want something to drink? Yes, please, God. Now, what does this man deserve? A fresh water? Yum, 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 but imagine a lemonade. Piss adjacent. I'll take it. I'm going to grab a soda pop. I'm also going to grab a fresh water. I'm not buying milk. That's gross. That's disgusting. Okay. You have to stand for something, you know? Okay. Sir, I got hella liquids for you. I'm hoping you'll take the lemonade because it sounds delicious for a working man such as yourself. Also, just because lemons are kind of sour, I imagine they got some electrolytes up in there that might help your body make the most out of the water. Gee, am I ever thirsty? Thirsty for a better name, maybe. Okay. Do you want a lemonade? Oh, that does look awfully refreshing. What? I can have a drink? Gee, thanks. Glug, 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 glug. Well, glug, glug. If you really want to use the elevator, glug. I guess I can let you use it. Glug, glug, and what? Gulp. Ah, that was refreshing. They got you working out in the rain. He gave me a serious mint. Those are very expensive to buy. What does mint do, you guys? Is it in other items? Having a Pokemon smell this mint will cause its attack, defense, special attack, special defense, and speed test to grow at an equal rate. That's why it's expensive. That shit pretty useful. Okay, for people that care about stats and stuff. Are those Kakuna? That's a Bellsprout. Now remember, if we see a Flabébé that is not red or blue, we have an interest. Now what's up here that I need? Do y'all remember in the last video, that's when we were fighting for our life to get a fucking Delibird. Oh my god, there's one on the roof. That's kind of cool. I would like to catch him. But I already have one. Larvitar. Larvitar. Shoot, what's that dude gonna be weak to? I don't know shit about Larvitar. Hopefully it's not skittish. I need him. Don't you be skittish. Get over here. Now what's a good ball? Nothing is green is kind of the issue with that. I should have done this ball, the dusk ball. Well, I didn't get him, so I'll have another chance in the future. Great news. Now, I could go back over around there. Oh, Pokeball again. They're doing a good job at hiding items in this game to keep it interesting to explore. I guess. I'm gonna go around that way before I hop across. Because if you'll remember, we can Rotom Glide now. It's not so much a glide as it is a double jump. But at the end of the day, it is something we are capable of, is the point. How did I not see this Pokeball? Am I stupid? Sorry. Ain't nothing wrong with being stupid. Everybody's stupid in some ways, and everybody's smart in some ways. And even if you are, like, for whatever reason, like, you have things in your brain that don't make you traditionally smart, ain't nothing wrong with being stupid. Not a single thing wrong with being... It's like being ugly. It's just like, yeah, and you're allowed to be... Hey, girl, you're allowed to be stupid. You're allowed to be ugly. You're still valuable. I still love you, and I will still fuck your brains out if I get my boyfriend's permission. There's going to be a Flabébé up there because I see flowers. Now what color are we talking? Blue. Well, the flowers are blue, so that makes sense. Hey, girl. Now you gotta move. I don't want to hit you by accident. Okay. That man's got a quest for us we could do. I kind of want to go across. Oh, I see a white one, maybe? Okay. I see a Flabébé over here. BT dubs. Now, Bellsprout, you know I don't have time for you. Oh, multiple white ones. Hey, girls. It's me. What are you weak to, if not fire? What type of Pokemon is Floette? I'm just going to throw you in a regular Pokemon. You would look really nice in this one, though. Well, I missed. Oh, great. Fuck my Premier Balls, am I right? All right. Just using them all up. God. I'm using them up like they're not Premier or something. Oh, he's being shy. He's cute. The roofs are fun. I kind of dig the roofs. Now what is this? No. Don't know if that makes sense to me. Oh, I want this. Oh, another side quest. Wait, but now I'm stuck down here, huh? Damn! Okay, but I can go up there and then figure that out. Well, while I'm here, what's your quest, young lady? An art lady? I don't know if I like you, Arden. Ardell. Hey there, I'm a color contacts designer. Maybe you've even used some of my designs. Maybe. Probably not. The thing is, I've been stuck in a bit of a creative rut recently. I guess you'd call it a slump. I need something to get my creativity flowing. I need inspiration through change, and I think I know exactly what I need to see. Mega Evolution. Mega Evolution is the definition of change. I need to see the power brings to Pokemon. In particular, I want to see Mega Camerupt. Young woman. I ain't even got a Smegma. What becomes Camerupt? Numel? No. What becomes Camerupt? That's Generation 3. I should know. I bet its powerful eruptions will blast me with ideas. And so I have to ask you, do you think you could show me a Mega Camerupt in a battle? Not at this time, but I will keep that in mind. Thank you. Up to the roof we go. I've lost my way. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Now, 1 second, I'm going to pause this just so I can respond to some texts. Alright, I accidentally sat there for too long and night is sweeping in over France, so our rooftop exploration may be ending here soon for the gang fights of night, as you know. I think I want to get across there. I don't remember where I was. Yeah, I was over there because I can see the ice. I don't know if I'm going to make this. Nope. Hate to see it. Now, I have lost many Pokeballs. If you could give me all those Premier balls back that I threw and completely missed the Pokemon with. Thank you, thank you. All right. Do you guys think tonight's battle zone is going to be a fucking 1 square foot? We could go to Wild Zone 2 at some point and look for the giant Magikarp we were told about as well. Probably not in this video, because in this video we're probably going to do our gang fights tonight and then close out. But in the future. Hello, old man. Wait, oh, wait a minute. How do I get in there? Wait, let me in. Big boy. Whoa, Emolga in the air. You always see him on the ground. Better be something good. Revive. Pretty decent. What's good, Ampharos? You know, Audino, you don't spend enough time with me. Get out of here. Audino's so much smaller than I thought. I thought Audino's gonna be like 6 feet tall for some reason. Audino's just a little girl. Rocks, rocks, big monkey. How does a young man get up on these rocks? I know, okay, I was about to say, I know you were not going to stop me from getting on these rocks. We're kind of just passing time. I need them to announce where the battle zone's going to be. What's going on over here? What are you selling? Want something to drink? Yeah, I'll take a lemonade. She's pretty, huh? Wow, wow, wow. Okay. She does have a secret, but she's also beautiful. His fine ass. Look at his fucking... he's not that fine, actually. I lied. Whoa. 6 mustache hairs and a big boy Pokemon. This Pokemon kind of looks like an Uncrustable with legs, doesn't it, if you think about it? I would kill for an Uncrustable. The thing about being an adult man who grew up with parents that loved him is I didn't have Uncrustables growing up, and by the time I got to an age where, you know, I could just be frivolously buying Uncrustables, it didn't make sense to have an Uncrustable. I've got, you know, nutritional needs. But also, like, a little treat is a little treat, and let a man have a little treat. I would kill for an Uncrustable. But also, if I'm going out to buy a snack, Uncrustable's not going to be the first snack I think to buy. You know what I mean? Like, when you're going to get an Uncrustable, you're not buying it for food. I would like to catch him before the night comes in. But I fear he's going to be skittish. Get in the pink ball. Immediately. I'm gonna kill myself. And then watch, here's what's going to happen. Every time I find a Pokemon I want, the first one I find is a boy. I try to catch it, it breaks free. And then the second one I find is a girl and it gets in the ball. And I'm a piece of shit and I want all my Pokemon to be dudes and none of them fucking are. And I've come to peace with that and I'm having fun. But like, can a dude have one dude Pokemon? One sec, I gotta take a sip. The thing about Taiko no Tatsujin Rhythm Festival is it has a subscription service. And I'm not allowed to spend frivolously right now. But on my hacked Switch, this beautiful Switch OLED, I spent the time injecting all of the DLC songs, injecting all of the, what's it called? Subscription songs. So I have them all on here. So I've been playing them on here. But I'd really like to do it on my Switch too. So I think once life comes together and I have $3 to spend, it's going to be Taiko no Tatsujin Rhythm Festival subscription. And it's like monthly, which is like not ideal, but also then like in a month when I fall off it because I'm playing 8,000 other games, I can just stop, paying for it. Pay as you need. And one thing about me, I don't forget about a subscription. Y'all do. I'm always seeing those commercials, Rocket Money and shipping, and like, did you know you have $8 billion worth of subscriptions sitting there? I'm like, no fucking way does people actually do that. But then I talk to people and like, they do. People like are just like subscribed to shit. I just don't fuck with that. I'm too fleeting of a man. My life is always changing and I need my life to be in a state where I can just do whatever I want, and monthly bills tie you down because that means you have to maintain a certain level of income to maintain those bills. And it's like not gonna be me. That's why I don't fuck with loans. That's why I don't fuck with anything. I'm an owner of things, and not too many things, because you also can't be on the move if you own too many things. Now, I currently own too many things. If you look behind me alone, that's a lot of things. And the issue with stuffed things is that they're cute, and in my mind, they have life. I have personified them too much, so I can't just like leave them behind. This bird wants me dead, but I'm gonna see if I can. Oh, it's nighttime. I'm so sorry. I'm wasting all my time. This bird better get the fuck off my ass. I'm over here dilly-dallying and it's nighttime. Now we don't need too many points, so we'll be fine. But still. Easy. Okay, there's that man and his Onyx again. Love to see them out here at night. Now, are they going to see me? For sure. Me and my giant goat? Probably. Most if you've ever met a goat, goats are loud. What's the noise they make? Like, they're loud. Later on. They're also mischievous. I've talked a lot about goats on this channel, so I won't do it again, but they are unstoppable forces of chaotic good. There's not an ounce of malice in a goat. And I know you fucking weird Christians are gonna like look at their square eyes and their cloven hooves and be like, that the devil's in that goat. No. The spirit of whimsy and a complete disregard for like 15,000 points. We're using grass moves. They don't give a fuck about rules, structure, or society. But they're good. We gotta use like 20 grass moves. That's like our goal tonight, is just use 20 grass moves. Fuck every other card. This is about the grass moves. This blonde man. Blonde man in a blue suit. How boring. People with blonde hair and blue eyes love to wear like a dark blue and be like, I look really nice today. And they always do. I'm not taking that away from them, but like also be interesting. Have some prize medals. Sorry for bullying you. Being rich, what? Certainly affords me some advantages, but not a win. Rich ass. Rich ass pussy bitch. Who sees me? Don't you see me? Nah, nuts. Creepy girl. Come here. Are my grass attacks going to be strong in this fight? No. Am I going to use them? Absolutely. Carnivore. Alright, we're going to heal up Kiddo after this fight. She kind of faints like Jinx does in Pokemon Stadium 1, where she just kind of banana peels. Okay. I don't have time to grab that Pokeball. Waste of time. This little pocket. Fun. Gotta go. I love you and I love your Onyx and hope you're doing well. Love to catch up sometime. I should have used a grass move. I'm stupid. But I snuck up. That's our third sneak up, so that card's going to be complete. Yippee yee haw woohoo waha. A Winnie and a Weeshnaw. Now, grass is not going so well on the bird. Okay. Just going to keep banging out the grass type moves. That's 15,000 points, which is crazy. I don't even need close to that many points. But it is what it is. I wish you could hold a surplus of points. I get why you can't. Makes a lot of sense. Because, like, you could in one night really just fucking fly up the ranks. But let me do it anyways. Oh, this is quite the small little zone. No, it's not. I just haven't been exploring it correctly. Because I'm a fuck up. Fuck up. My dad doesn't love me. My dad does love me. So he loves me so much. You guys don't even fucking know. The patience that man has with me, you have to love my stupid ass. Okay. I think Gibble becomes that thing. And by that, I mean, I know Gibble becomes this thing. Sorry, goodbye. Gibble, Gabite, Garchomp. That's the family, by the way. I know things. Get fucked, Raichu. Raichu's a cute and underrated Pokemon. I'm also saying Raichu's underrated when Raichu's part of the Pikachu line has probably a Mega Evolution. Actually, it's getting 2 Mega Evolutions in this game. It has an Alolan form. It gets attention. Not enough. No, it gets the appropriate amount, I suppose, now that I think about it. What I'm trying to say is I love Raichu. We all love to. I think socially we've all started like doing this thing where we say, if we love something, we're like, blank is underrated. It's like, no, maybe it is properly rated and we just love it. Just like if something we don't like, we'll be like, that's overrated. Is it? Or does everybody agree that it's kind of like, if everybody agrees that it's overrated, then it's not overrated. Whatever. So jot that down. I don't know if, I don't know if I'm making clear the point that I'm trying to make, but what was this card you got for me? Purple camo shorts. He's crazy. I'm not going to use plus moves that night. That's a little crazy. I could be using plus moves in Mega Evolution. I just like don't. I wonder why. I should use Aerial Ace because if I kill him at the start of a battle, I get points for that as well. And again, points aren't a big deal because we're going to have more than enough points, but also money. Money's important for buying clothes from the snooty ass places that don't even fucking like me or respect me. I've never seen Pretty Woman, but I've heard it referenced enough that I like can reference it and say I could Pretty Woman these places. You know? If you don't know what I'm saying, it's because you haven't seen Pretty Woman. And you haven't heard enough references to understand. Or you have heard enough references, you're just too stupid and you don't pick up on context. The way that I do, like a genius. I'm the AI, and I create the slop. I take in everything I hear. Immediately knock out unaware Pokemon. Now, what's this Pokemon going to be weak to, you see? It's a pumpkin. Aerial Ace, I suppose. Is he dead? Yes! We did it. Phantom. How do you get a Marshtomp in this game? Or a Marshadow? Not Marshtomp. Is Marshadow in this game? I think he's from X and Y, right? So he's got to be in this game. My brother sent me this picture. One moment. Let me show you guys something my brother sent me. Let me make this video nice and big. Hello. We're hanging out for a second. Okay. Now, where is my brother? Tenderloin Willies. He said, so many Pokemon. I got a pretty one. And he sent this picture. He said, I got a pretty one. I said, sir, that is a forest god. That is a legendary Pokemon. Go off. I recently saw Princess Mononoke, if you're wondering. All right. I need to land 4 more grass-type moves. I need to sneak up and start one more battle. Doing pretty good on the cards. Got my Challenger's ticket. We're going to do that in the next video. You already fucking know it. Okay, let's finish out this night, finish out these cards, call it a good day, go make breakfast. I'm gonna pick up that card. Who wants to fight? Hoi! Hey child, turn around. Turn around. I say that all the time during this playthrough, sorry. Every now and then, a little bit hunger. I actually know that song. I've never listened to Fleetwood Mac on purpose in my life, and I never will. Nothing against them. I've heard songs that were enjoyable enough in passing. I only have 8 wins. Wow. Okay, so one more grass type move, and then we're just gonna bang out the battles, dude. Best we can. I have to get like at least like 12, right? Personally. Hey, sir. Wee. Squirrel. That's a Pokemon I don't ever think about. Barbarackle. Binackle on feet. It's like quad knackle. How many knackles are we talking on that thing? 5 maybe even? What's 5? Dinackle? No, because die is sex. No, it's sex. I don't know. Latin. Care for a cup of coffee? I actually do. Okay, thank you. That's very bright. Shuppy. Shuppy, baby. It's just me and my Go-Go tonight. I'm not even bringing nobody else out. Shoot. Sorry, Shuppy. Oh, Litwick's here. That's nice. I may have seen a Chandelure previously, so I should have assumed Litwick is here. I think Kiddo might have just gotten blasted with fire. I got hella medals. Okay. Kiddo, come on in. It's gonna be me and Zebo for today. You take a break. You've done fucking phenomenal work tonight. Oh, she's cute. I like her little look. Her hair and her little dress. She looks like she'd have ghost-type Pokemon. Not to judge a book by its cover. Not to judge a woman by her garb. But how can you not? I'm all about those medals. I don't think I'm going to get in enough fights to like increase my multiplier because I'd have to hit like 20 probably. But medals, medals, medals. Hey guys, I don't need to sneak up on you. I really don't care. I think these guys with the kind eyes and the beards, like, they always look so nice. Maybe it's the kind eyes. But I always really like them. Love seeing them around. They make me feel comfortable and safe. I see a friend behind that beard. A lover even. Not for me. A lover for somebody. A lover boy. A lover type. Where's your Pokemon? Already knocked it out. Sorry, sis. Dawn is approaching. I don't even mind. I've done what I need to do tonight. Fuck your dog, dude. Fuck your dog. Don't. That's not a command or a request. Never mind. And you know what? Your turn, Audino. You ain't spent nary time out here. Wow, a girl Meowstic. Can you believe it? Imagine if I had a girl Meowstic on my team and they were like in love with my Zeebo. And Zeebo was in love back with them. That'd be beautiful. But also, maybe I don't need to make up subplots of romantic dynamics between my Pokemon and my team. But also, why not have a little bit of fun? How did my brother do 23 fucking fights in a night? I need to pull up that picture. Like, we're not going to in this video, but like, I want to see the exact number. Am I remembering that right? 23 fucking fights? I can't fathom it. I'm just like not on that level, I guess. Tenderloin Willie's is built different. I wonder if I can get 15 real quick. 15 would be like a nice little number. Round it out. Care for a cup of coffee? Don't really need it, but hey, I'm not going to say no to a midnight cup of coffee after some gang fights. Would I like the Yakuza games? I don't think I would, but I want to. Because people seem to have fun with them, and they have a goofy tone about them that's like... I think I like... Whoa, that thing is flat. I think I would appreciate the tone. But would I... Oh, hello. Would I enjoy the gameplay? I want to be part of something. And there's so many of them on Switch 2 now. And you know I love my Nintendo Switch 2. To be fair, I love my entire family of Nintendo Switch systems. But I really love my Switch 2. I love my Xbox as well. Despite it all. I actually have no issues with my Xbox. I don't ever regret getting an Xbox and not a PS5 ever. We have a PS5 in the house and I've never been like, let me use that. My Xbox is everything I needed to. And better. Also, that PS5 is so fucking ugly and like ridiculous. And again, there's nothing wrong with PS5. It does everything my Xbox does and like worse. But it doesn't, you know what I mean? The shape of that thing, like where are you supposed to put that? Like it's just so unwieldy. Oh, hey girl. Did not realize I was walking up on a woman and her Pokemon. Pokemon, people are leveling up tonight. I'm getting good experience. These gang fights are really good for your like levels. Period. 16 wins. Oh, if I could get 3,000 medals, I won't. I don't have the time to get 3,000 medals, but that would like feel so good. It's nearly daybreak. Man. Any loose medals on the ground? I need to get to the medals quick. I need to pedal to the medal. Sparkle. I could go up on the roof. I didn't. Camera up. Hey, Chris is online doing nothing. It doesn't even say he's playing the game. It just says online. This kind man in his camera up. Love to see him. Saw him just the other night. Whoa, this is... I'm using the wrong Pokemon against this camera up. Let me finish this battle at least before daybreak hits, alright? Stunfisk, what's good? Did I freeze him? I'm so sorry to your fish. Probably not that hard to freeze. He's got no meat. He's just pure surface area. So that's probably very easy to freeze. Scientifically. Oh, you know I love you, dude. What a nice guy. You don't have any armpit hair. That's very interesting. I would have thought you would. Sorry for looking. Sorry for being an absolute fucking freak all the time, actually, now that I think about it. Skizzer. I've never seen a man that looks like this in this game. What the heck? New character just dropped. Bro, Scizor, you gotta go. Where's the morning that I was promised? Morning said, I'm coming, and I said, girl, you better. Delayed ejaculation, am I right, sisters? Comment down below for, oh boy. Zebo versus this thing. He's mad out of steel. Oh, send out Altaria. You know who's not come out at all today? Bowie. And maybe he should, because nobody's strong against this guy. Okay, he will be. One thing about Bowie, he's gonna come through with the murder. Oh, 18, I almost got 20, to be fair. I can see how he got 23. Because I did some shitty dilly-dallying. Let me grab these medals before morning hits. Yes! Oh, Steelix, I'm not gonna finish this fight. There's no way it's gonna let me finish this fight in time. No, come on, what a waste of fucking time. Okay. What? What's going on? Why can I not target? Okay, he's dying and everything's bad. I get it. If we could just, like, finish this fight real quick. Send out Altaria for now. Carbink. Man, we're not gonna finish this fight and morning's gonna hit and I'm gonna cry. I have the wrong Pokemon out, but it takes time to swap. Okay, that's fine. Aldino, what can you do? Please go get his ass. He's level 42. Damn, people on the roof are not joking. People on the ground, losers. Wimps. These men on the roof. Oh my god. Warriors. Damn. I ain't never had my ass handed to me like this in this game. Oh wow, Gogo's been the right Pokemon this whole time, and I've just not been using him. He's been that dude, and he's been sitting idle. Oh, 19. So close to 20. I got 3,000 medals, though, so that's cool. Hit that goal. We got a lot of shit done tonight. Where's this morning I was promised? There it is. And with this beautiful morning in the game, I'm going to go have my beautiful morning. I have 30,000, then I double that by 2 if you would. 60,000. Hey, it's a good day to have a good day. I'm going to go have a good day. Thank you guys for hanging out. God, this game's fun. Oh, God. All right. Have a good one.